Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm gonna give my thoughts about the upcoming 4-round matches tomorrow. Tomorrow is where all of these 8 matches are gonna participate, and they are all gonna battle these 16 candidates for a round and book a place in the quarters. All of the matches are gonna play tomorrow. Today it's a free day at Wimbledon. They are fixing the grass, they are trying to fix everything around and give the players that has fought so well in the first 3 rounds a necessary rest, but mainly due to service aspects they are not playing today. They want the grass to be fit. This is not an average tournament, you know. But in this video I'm gonna give my thoughts about the 8 matches, and I'm gonna start with Karen Khachanov, who's gonna play against Sebastian Korda. Khachanov won in the first round against McDonald, then Gerasimov, and then he beat Francis Tiafoe in straight sets. Pretty comfortable, easy win. Even though many YouTubers and people that was talking about him before the tournament thought that he was gonna have a deep chance to reach the second week. I was just laughing to myself. I said to myself, wait, when he meets a quality player, he's gonna crash out pretty easily, and that's what he did against Khachanov, who has been a player that I kept my eye on for like half a year after his victory at the Paris Masters against Djokovic in 2018. But after that, he has been a never-ending disappointment. But this year he has had, in this tournament, has a great run so far. He had some top quality opponents that faced him. Francis Tiafoe, with all due respect, he's a medium-fast hardcourt player and a clay court player, in my opinion, because from both his wings, both his forehand and the backhand, he puts too much spin on that. He refuses to hit more flat on grass. If he would have done that against Khachanov, who likes to do clean hitting winners, he could easily squeeze more unforced errors from his racket, but he didn't. But even his service included in a lot of spin. So he spinned the ball too much. He should have put more pace on it, and that's why I think he lost against Khachanov, because it's not that he is a tremendously much better player than Tiafoe. They're almost the same level. Just look at the ranking also. That will tell you one side of the story, but the reality says that they are equally, even though Khachanov has a bigger title in his luggage. Alright, he's gonna face Sebastian Korda, who beat Diaminaru in 4 sets. Then he beat Huang pretty easy, and in the previous round prior to this upcoming 4-round match, he beat Dan the Man Evans. He impressed me with his serving. His in this field we have many hard hitters. Korda is definitely one of them. He has trying to go in his daddy's footstep, the Grand Slam champion Peter Korda from the 90s, a mostly consistent great lefty. His son is a right-to-all player with power tennis that the new generation, the new breed on the tennis circuit are. So he has a decent chance of taking out Khachanov. They have never met before. But I think that Korda will take him out. I'm not sure, but this isn't just a prediction. And the match number 2 is between Rublev and Fucsovics. These guys really love each other. I think they're talking to the supervisor in front of every tournament and say, please, can we meet, but not in the first time. We can meet in the second and the third or the quarterfinals. We love to play against each other. They have met 7 times totally. Rublev have won 5 of them. They have met 4 times this year. Rublev have won all of them. Fucsovics beat Sinner, Vesely, and Diego Schwartzman that he almost crushed. But Diego, we all know, has not a great server. He doesn't have the necessary firepower on the fast hard courts or the grass. Fucsovics has reached the 4th round in every Grand Slam except the US Open, when he has a 3rd round place to his name. He has won 1 title in his career. Rublev really don't need no presentation. He's Mr. ATP 500. He's out here to reach the quarter. He has done a great result, but he doesn't have those biggest opponents that are threatening him. He has looked secure from the baseline, stable, with great power from his forehand. Solid serving, great movement, and good shot making decisions, which is very important when you don't have so much time on fast surfaces like grass. All right, The other match is between, one of the other matches, of course, is between Shapovalov against RBA. They have actually never met. This is the first time. Shapovalov made it difficult for himself in the first round against Cole Schreiber. He went to a decider, then he got a walkover from Andujar, and 2 days ago he destroyed Murray. Not destroyed because Murray wasn't up to his normal standard, but we know that Murray is a fighter, and I thought that he was gonna be a little bit better in that match. But Shapo was clean hitting, did a lot of winners, less unforced errors. Sometimes he does too much unforced errors. You can really squeeze out unforced errors from Shapovalov's racket, because when he starts to do unforced errors, there are really no stopping him. You can't pull the plug out of the unforced error machine that he has, and that's why I sometimes call him Santavalov, because he has the whole package. He has the serve, he has the backhand, he has the forehand. He has been more muscular, he has been more mature, but the problem with him is his shot selections and how to construct the points. That's his biggest weakness. And of course, with many lefties or right-handed player, when you have a one-handed backhand, you have a tendency of doing a lot of unforced errors, and most of them are pretty not great returners. Shapovalov is that kind of dude, but if he works up on the right side, he can definitely take out RBA. I hold Shapovalov as the more talented, the better player, but RBA have something that he doesn't have, and that's consistency. RBA have 9 titles in his career. He has won semi-final 2 years ago here at Wimbledon. He has won quarter-final attempt where he lost in Australian Open. He beat Milman, Köpfer, and Milman, Kecmanovic, and Köpfer to come to the 4th round. Shapovalov have a quarter-final in the US Open as his best Grand Slam result. And 1 title to his name, and that was at Stockholm Open. I was watching that match. I was there live. I saw him play the tournament where he won his maiden title. But all in all, I think RBA's consistency, but I will not be surprised if Shapovalov takes him out. Definitely not. It will definitely not be an upset. But Shapovalov, he likes to give. He likes to hit winners all the time. If he can just be more patient, he will have a decent chance. All right, on to the next match. Zverev Aliassime met 5 times. Even some of them has been this US exhibition match. I think 2 of them went there. Sasha has never lost to him. He has 15 titles to his name. He has a ATP Naito World Tour final to his name. He has a Grand Slam final to his name where he lost against Dominic Thiem after being up 2-0. But Aliassime, like I predicted, I thought that he was going to reach deep. I have him actually as a quarterfinal candidate. That means that I think that he's going to win this match. It's not an easy task for him because Sasha has served supremely great in this match. Even though he did 9 double faults yesterday, he still has the better game plan. He has the more firepower. He has the more consistency. He has the better short tolerance. He has the better backhand. He has the better forehand, maybe. Maybe Aliassime has the better forehand. He has a decent first serve also, Aliassime. After beating Montero, Ymer, and Kyrgios, but Aliassime has lost 8 finals in his career in 8 attempts and never taken a set. He has never won a set in those finals. That means he needs to work on his mental strength. But we are not in a final now. He has a great chance of defeating Zverev. I think that Aliassime is in his prime now. If that is enough to beat Zverev, I don't know. But I have to put my chin out and say I will go for Aliassime, even though I deep in my heart know that Zverev is the much better player. But I will stick to my prediction. It's a long shot, like I told me in my preview. But anyway, we will see what will happen. And then we have Berrettini against Ivashka. They've met once. Berrettini won that match after beating Munar, Shardy, and Thompson. Pretty easy opponents from Ivashka, who's a great server. After getting destroyed in Australian Open, no, it was not him, it was Gerasimov. He has played decent tennis. He has shaken up Federer, I think, in one of the grass court tournaments. So before Wimbledon, so Ivashka has living on his serve, and that he have met much weaker opponent. Now he's gonna face the Italian Matteo Berrettini with his great, supremely great first and second serve. He wins a lot of points in his serves, both first and second. He has a great, solid, super sharp forehand like that. When that radar is on, it's hard to crack that radar. He's like a striking flash with that forehand. His weakness is, of course, his backhand, but he likes to slice, and you get the advantage on grass court. He will win this match against Ivashka, I think, pretty comfortably in 3 straight sets. Maybe drop a set, but he will get through. And then we have Medvedev, who escaped jail yesterday against Hubert Hurkacz. Not Hurkacz, he's going to meet Hubert Hurkacz. It was against Cilic, of course. Cilic, who in the first 2 sets showed why he has won a Grand Slam, why he has been in 2 other Grand Slam finals. He was not in the zone, but he played flawless tennis. He was fluid, his serve worked, his first touch with the ball after his serve was great. His forehand and backhand on the line was great. He really pushed Medvedev out of the baseline, and when the opportunity came, he struck first and won the point. But then he got tired. Medvedev, who is a flat hitter, who is a flat hitting machine actually, is a guy that has impressed me most in this tournament so far, together with Novak Djokovic, of course, and Matteo Berrettini. He did great, but he showed great mental fortitude by coming back and winning the 3 last sets. He squeezed a lot of R-force errors out of Cilic's rackets, and was in the end never threatened in set 4 or 5. It was in comfort cruise control there. All right, still 5 sets, but all respect to Cilic, who did a great job. And he's gonna meet Hubert Hurkacz, who won the Masters at Miami, who beat Musetti, Giron, and Bublik to come to this 4th round. He has beaten some top quality players through his career. He has beaten Raonic, Thiem, Berrettini, Rublev, Nishikori, and his greatest Grand Slam result so far in his career is this 4th round in Wimbledon. What can he do to cause an upset? He needs to serve great like he has done through the tournament. He needs to hit his forehand clean like he has done. He needs to mix up the game and give Medvedev a run for his money. Make him run a lot, and take advantage when he has an opportunity, because Medvedev is a great server. He needs to take his break point conversions to his side if he gets a chance. Otherwise, he will not stand a chance against the flat hitting machine from Russia. All right, I believe that Medvedev will get through in 4 sets, maybe 3 sets, I don't know. And then we have Roger Federer, who didn't, like I told him in a preview yesterday, not a supremely good match, not a clinical match, but good enough to beat Cameron Norrie. He needs to improve his serve a little bit better, his forehand a little bit better, his backhand, his returns, his backhand when the ball is in play. Everything that Roger has, he needs to put it up like 5% more to beat Lorenzo Sonego, who we beat at French Open 2019 pretty easy, 6-2, 6-4, 6-2, 6-2, I think. Sonego has a 4th round at French Open as the best Grand Slam results, and that was last year. He has 2 titles into his name, has beaten both Novak, Djokovic, Dominic Thiem, and Andre Rublev through his career. So he has a great serve, he has a powerful forehand. He likes to hit the ball clean and hard, and when he has time, he approaches the net. So this is a young prospect that I'm believing in the future. I believe more from him in the future. I think that he can cause an upset here. He can definitely take 1 or 2 sets and make Roger uncomfortable. But Roger has now 3 matches in his baggage in this tournament. Is this gonna get him better, or is still on the same level? That's the main question, because Sonego is a better player of all of the previous 3 rounds matches. He's better than Gasquet, he's better than Manarino, he's better than Cameron Norrie. So Roger will have to come up with the goods. He has to find his he needs to serve better when he's both on his first and second serve, and take care of those opportunities when he has the break points, because he makes it so difficult for him sometimes, and he can't afford it in every match. He needs to win some clean matches without any flaws. I don't count that Gasquet match. That was like almost an exhibition match. All right, but I think that the Maestro still have capacity to take out Sonego, and that's why I think he will go through this match. Last but not least, Novak Djokovic. What can I say more about him than I haven't said? He's gonna meet the clay court specialist Garin, who has never won a match before in Wimbledon before this tournament. Now he has won 3. It will end here. They have met twice, one at the exhibition match in 2019, and last year, 2020, they met at the ATP Cup, where Novak won pretty easy. I think it was 6-3, 6-3 victory for Novak Djokovic. What can Garin do to win? In my honest opinion, I don't think he can do anything special. If Novak puts on that Santa Claus hat, which he has never done in his career, that's his biggest chance of winning this match for Garin. Garin is an okay grinder. He's an okay baseline. He has an okay serve. He has a great tennis mind. He can construct points. He knows how to play tennis. He's not a terrible player, but grass. And when you're not that experienced, you're gonna meet the second best grass court player in the field of all time. Maybe, but he's the better if you count the last 10 years. Novak is really the best grass court player. Maybe Federer have won more tournaments if you count those Halle tournaments since 2010. But I believe that Novak Djokovic is the better player. If he keeps his cool, if he doesn't go too much down in level, he will win this match in 3 straight sets, and that's what I think he will gonna do in this match against Cristian Garin. But if Garin causes an upset, it will be in a huge upset in my eyes. Look, it's sports. Everything can happen. Novak can get injured. He can have a bad day. Like, he's a human first and then a tennis player. He's a machine also. But Novak has his eyes on the prize. He's out here to equal both Federer and Nadal's Grand Slam tally. So I think that this will be one of the tests before the second week, like we say, the quarterfinals, the real knockout stages. Every match is a knockout stage, but I think the Novak Djokovic is just as strong. He will win this match, and my preview says that Novak Djokovic will win, Federer will win, Berrettini will win, Medvedev will win, Aliassime will win, RBA will win, Rublev will win, and Korda will win. Alright, thanks for watching this match. No, this is not a match, sorry. Thanks for watching this video. Take care and have a nice day. Bye-bye.